Ugh. Hair in my mouth. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Just give me a second here, getting started. Woo! Some nice cold water. Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Pharaoh the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings online. It's Saturday morning Lotro. It is November 1st, 9:38 a.m. here. It's time to play some Lord of the Rings online. I hope everybody had a nice Halloween yesterday. Woo! I'm still a little tired. I got biscuits cooking in the oven right now. Got my my coffee, Folgers, straight black, the way I like it. And piping hot. That's good stuff. Good stuff right there. Yep. So we made it through Halloween, making our way towards Thanksgiving, and on to Christmas. For anybody who doesn't know, this is Lord of the Rings Online, an MMORPG for Lord of the Rings and all things Tolkien. It's been around for over 18 years. Expansions coming out for it pretty much every year. There will be a new one out in December. And the game is made by Standing Stone Games. Head over to Lotro.com. That's Lotro.com. Download the game, play for free, up to level 95. You can actually play all the way up to the max level, which is 150 right now, but you run out of content for free at 95. But if you hurry, and I do mean hurry, because like in a few days this code will stop working. Once you're in the game, go to the Lotro store. Down in the bottom left corner, you'll see a coupon code area. Enter in the coupon. This is in all capital letters, no spaces. Explore our world. That's explore our world. And you get a ton more free content to go with all the free content they normally give you. This is a special thing that Standing Stone Games is doing right now. Don't miss out on this coupon. I am told that the content in this coupon can take you all the way up to level 140. So go over there and take advantage of that. As always, I get paid nothing for letting y'all know that. I am not a paid advertiser. I'm just doing that because I love Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings Online. It's the best MMORPG on the market. With that said, let's get into the game. I am on my level 61 High Elf Captain. He's freaking phenomenal. I love this character. He is in the very first expansion of the game. There are a lot of expansions in this game. This was the very first expansion that came out for the game, called Mines of Moria. One of my favorite expansions in the game. So let's jump in and get started. Woo! While we got a second, let me just mention, everybody, please head over to youtube.com/Pharaoh1. Hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow button, or if you like, hit the subscribe button. That gets it to where you don't have to watch advertisements that I think is going on right now, in fact. So anybody watching on Twitch, they don't even know what I just said. They should be back from the advertisement break anyway, so let me repeat that. If you, all the Twitch people that just came back, basically, I was just saying, please head over to youtube.com/Pharaoh1, hit the subscribe button, help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and you can hit the follow on Twitch, or hit the subscribe if you'd like on Twitch, and that'll keep you from seeing those pesky commercials that y'all just got through having to watch. I have no control over that, so, you know, it is what it is. And I am told that if you are a Amazon Prime member, you get to subscribe for free to one Twitch channel of your choosing every single month. So if you're not already doing that for somebody that you like watching, you're just letting that go to waste. Amazon gives it to you free every single month. So if you'd like, smash that subscribe on mine, and I'd be greatly appreciative of it. Let's see what we got going on here. We are currently in Epic Volume 2, Book 5, Drums in the Deep. Says, Brugger's in the Deep Way, the survival of the dwarves. Let me see if I can increase the size of this, make it to where an adult can actually read it. Oh, can I not? Oh, I didn't realize you can't resize the whole window as well. I thought you could. Okay, ignore me. Anyway, silence is going to kill me. The survival of the dwarves in Moria now depends on the ability of you and your allies to defend these locations from attack. You were asked to speak with Broger first, which we did. Or we didn't. Or I'm sorry, we talked to Bozy first, not Broger. Derp, derp, derp. Where is this at? I don't see it blinking anywhere. Why am I not seeing this blinking? It's not in, Let me turn off everything. It's one of the way that they have this to where you can see where things are is kind of painful. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, I think I finally found it. He's way down here. He's near the waterworks is what it is. I want a big bright something on the screen that says, "This is where you're looking." That would be so great for my old man eyes. Let's go ahead and whoosh, we need to clean up our inventory. We got some free stuff from somebody last night that was giving things out. Greatly appreciate them. Let me give a shout out to them. That's not where I wanted to go. Where is my mail? It's right here. Shadow Loss. SHADOWLOS on the Peregrine server. Thank you very much for the free stuff last night. I greatly appreciate that. We got some housing items. In fact, we need to clean up our inventory and so on and so forth. Let's make sure that we are bound here. Where is the bind stone thingy? It's here somewhere. There it is. Milestone. We will bind ourselves right here. Let's go to our house and put some stuff out. House. And go. Yes, I know, folks. Squirrel! We were just about to start working on stuff, and I'm like, let's go put stuff out in the house. Squirrel! Jump over to multi-stream chat, so if anybody's saying anything on either one of the two that I am pushing to, because I am duo-casting right now to both YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time. I'll be able to see your chat over here on this one. Hello, world! All right. The question is, where can we put anything in here? Because we don't have much room anyway. They don't give us a lot of room. The black mushroom pot back here. Let's put something there. That's fire pit. There we are. Now we got the mushroom pot. We got a haunted tree. You don't have enough room to do. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Squirrel! Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. I want to keep this. Keep this. Haunted tree we definitely want to keep. Our sign that we got. And the rest of it. Yeah, we got those all locked down. I think the rest of it can go. We'll just hit sell all. Man, we have no room. Literally no room in our bags whatsoever. It's insanity. We need to get those enhancement runes out, and that'll save a spot. Tracery, that took up a spot. We need to move this down here and put this over here so we can actually use that next time we need a heal potion. Let's go ahead and squirrel. We're squirreling even more. Let's go to our boost tab and put some of the stuff away that we don't need right now. This was, what was this thing here? Rare crafting components. Oh, we'll just open that up. We'll take... We'll take that one. What the heck? That one will do just fine. What else do we got? That is Scholar. Actually, can we learn this one? Otherwise, we'll sell them if we can't learn it. We are a Scholar. We sure can. We're going to learn all these scholar recipes real quick. And what else we got here? Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blahs. There's another Tracy. We'll open up that as well. We got some maps and stuff. Here is a scroll of finesse. We can throw that in our boost. There's another one. And another one. We're going to use these later on, so I'm just putting them up there so that I don't forget them. Tomes of Defense that can go into our shared. We have anniversary gift box. Oh, fireworks. We got a whole bunch of fireworks. We'll pop those suckers off just to get rid of them for the heck of it. Do we have anything else here that I need to put away? Enhancement runes. We'll go ahead and open that as well. Oh, okay, that's bound to me there, so we'll keep that. That's bound to me. Anything that's bound to me, I'm not going to put it in the shared bank. That would be a waste. Why do I have... Oh, that's the one that has the actual stone. Okay. I was wondering where that went. Got bunches of scrolls. Scrolls upon scrolls upon scrolls. We need to start using those. Yada, yada, yada. How come I didn't use all the fireworks? Just use them, buddy. Cooldown timer's not up. Okay. Let's go to our ordinary vault. Do we have room in there? We got room in there. Let's throw our fireworks in. And, that's a quest thing. I'll have to go turn these quest items. That's the problem. Sometimes you get these quest items and then they just fill up your bag and your bags, and you just... It's like, you got to get rid of them eventually. Map to the party tree, we'll throw that in here. We'll just throw our maps in here. We don't really need them right now. And were we not able to use that one? We were not. Okay. What was this here? Brew in Middle Earth. We'll throw that in the bank. What the heck? I am actually going to get rid of all... You know what? Bank it. Just bank it for now. I don't feel like messing with it. Just bank it. And was this a... account wide? It is. Let's go back to the shared vault. I've been needing to clean out this my inventory forever, so thank God I'm finally taking the time to do it. My God, look at all of these. I need to level him up so that I can upgrade my legendary item. And the problem is that I'm trying to go through the content right now, you know, so I'm a little behind, and because of that, oh, there's our spooky tree. Because of that, I can't level it up yet because I've got my level locked right now, so that I can play through the content without it all just being, you know, green to me and stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? And the rest of these are items you put on walls, and I've complained about that before. There's not nearly enough hooks, wall hooks for all of the things that you get in the game. I gotta get that to where I can actually get to it. There we are. So let's put one of these up and see what it looks like. Okay, there it is over there. And also we have this one, the turn back sign. God, the sensitivity on that is insane. We'll just hit save and put it there. I love that portrait. I am not getting rid of that portrait. Is there anything else I could change out in here just for the heck of it? I love everything that's here. That's the problem. I don't want to get rid of anything. But I want to put these items up that Shadow Lost gave me, because that was super awesome of them to offer that. I don't want it to go to waste. Oh, definitely not getting rid of my fishing trophy. This is a really cool room. I like this room a lot. You know what? Forge Hell is one of my least favorite areas. We're going to replace that with this, just for the heck of it. Hit save. Turn off that thing. The sign. Does it do anything when you click it? Okay, nah, it doesn't. What do we get down here? Deed bestowed. What do we get a deed for? Cartography? Obtain the map of forage. Oh, because I had it on another character, so me picking it up gave it to me. That's funny. And that doesn't do anything either. I don't think the tree is going to do anything. Nope. Okay, we're all good. Let's go throw the things that we just got into. Oh, my biscuits are done. I'm going to have to go get them out of the oven. Housing storage, that one's full. I hear it, I'm going, don't worry. Let's see. Why is everything like... It's like it's all been resized. My UI's gotten resized from the last time I used it, it's what it feels like. Housing items, let's throw these things in here. Right there, there we are. Running out of space on that as well. Enjoy the biscuits, you know I will. I'll be right back, everybody. Just gotta grab the biscuits. Alright, everybody, I am back. And of course, Elvis, my cat, thinks he's going to get biscuits. He's not going to get them. So he's going to give me trouble here for the next 5 minutes. But he's not getting them. Not getting them. Alright, now that our inventory is somewhat cleared out, or cleaned up, let's get our daily Silver Hobbit gift. 100 virtue. It's better than what we normally get, I'll tell you that much. Open up our shared storage again and toss this soldier thing in here. Alright, we're good there. We can head back out. So, map that. Let's roll. Biscuit and sausage. That's what I'm talking about. How many times I gotta tell you, you're not getting my food? You can try to force yourself all you want, Elvis. It's not happening. Where was it we needed to go? Oh, the waterworks.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
What's the best way to get down there? No. Cats do not understand the word no. They only understand action.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Actually, we want to take... Sorry. We want to take the non-swift version. So that way there, when we get to where we're going, we can jump off. Because I don't believe he's actually... Man, my throat. I don't believe he's actually in the waterworks down there. The rotting cellar. But he's close to it. Beg all you want. You're not getting my breakfast, boy. It's not happening. Go lay down. Go lay down right now. Check something. I'm getting close. Down around a corner here somewhere. See, at the end of this hallway, seems that way. So we'll jump off up here. There's a door. Get over there. Stop it now.
Let them come. We will hold the deep way against them.
Put it in the microwave. Here. Cat food. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Alright. I think we got the cat situated. It was my fault. He was out of cat food. So, I'm a moron. Alright. I'm sorry for despairing for my despairing words when I spoke to you before. I will rally my spirits for the sake of Bose and all of our people. We will hold the deep way against all our foes, Lurandon. Bring what allies you can assemble. We will stand against the orcs as long as we must. Alright, so this is a skirmish that it's going to have us go into here. It's a solo skirmish. Or does it say you can do it? Oh, you can do it in a small fellowship or a full-size fellowship. Minimum level for it is 55. And basically what you have to do is you have to open up the skirmish window and go to it. What is this one actually called? Battle of the Deep Way. Before we start that, let me finish eating my last biscuit with sausage. So that way there I can concentrate on the skirmish. That's Control J. Skirmish. Battle of the Deep Way. Well, I say it's good. He's happy now. I'm a moron. I did not check his food when he was being a butt. Sorry, I'm going as fast as I can. It's good coffee. Some people need their fancy coffee. They spend $7 or something for plain, ordinary black coffee. It's the way God intended it. You don't need all that frou-frou. All the sugars you add to it and everything. Almost done. Almost there.
Bori's failed raid upon Zabad Gothel has brought the wrath of the orcs down upon the dwarves. The encampment at the Deep Way faces a terrible onslaught from Marzog's horde. Are the Longbeards strong enough to face the challenge?
We shall find out.
Doing.
Make sure that they sound... Yep, it's working. Okay. The barricades are set and my dwarves stand ready. All that must be done now is to wait for the orcs to come. I would ask that you follow the ebb and flow of the battle and aid where you are needed most. Also, do not forget to unfurl the banners of Khazad-dûm. They can help stir the hearts of all free peoples to great deeds, and may even help turn the tide of battle. However, do not use them lightly, as once unfurled, a banner's strength is spent. Prepare yourself, as I fear it won't be long now. Alright, so let's grab banners over here. It throws those in your inventory. Just for the heck of it, we'll put them out here so we can click them easier. Was there another one, or was there just two? I guess there's just two. And against the south barricade. South is that way. I believe I'm headed south. Yep, there they are. So what are these banners? Banner of the Unwearied King. 25 meter power, hull over time. Alright. And the other one is a damage buff. It was the two same ones over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the same two. God, my nose is giving me trouble. It's like my sinuses have gone into overload all of a sudden. Moving against the central camp. We gotta run back. Oh, I didn't even call out my soldier guy. First assault has been broken. Alright. Where's the Kleenex? My nose is running. Oh, God. You're streaming, so it's time for your body to implode. Woohoo! Isn't that how it always goes? What you doing, Elvis? Fever? Enemies move against the south one. Back to the south. If I can find the entryway. There it is. God knows, stop running. I just sit around in the stream like this with my Kleenex up my nose. That's what I'll do. Back to the central camp. You're defending against the second assault. Alright, we got a moment here before they start the third assault. Good water. Against the north barricade. Oops. New deed bestowed. They should go after the central one here shortly. Yep, back to the central camp. Alright, we defended against the third assault. Waiting for the next one. Oh, we got stuff over here we can go kill. Got a name to spawn. Moving against the north barricade as soon as we finish this one up. Got it. Another deed started, or was that completed? Deed bestowed. Defeat. Okay, these are the different named ones inside the skirmish here, or skirmishes. Another new deed. Why is it not? It wasn't targeted on him, that's why. We were targeted on one that was behind us. Oh, back to the central camp. Here they come. Oh, they're ranged. We'll have to go out to them. Hissing near the south barricade indicates presence. Alright, we need to head over to the south. And there we are. Where's this one at? Central camp. Lieutenant has joined the battle. And here he comes. There they come. Chamber shutters, goblin sapper blasts through the walls of the cavern. Isn't it right there, I think? Yes. Halt, orc! Your forces have been destroyed and victory is something. Do you think you have something? Blah blah blah. This speech is way too fast. It should have been voiceovered. Well, that's too bad. You should read like a speed reader. I don't think a speed reader could read that fast. Too bad. We're the designers and we decide how fast you must read. You successfully defended the Deep Way against Mazog's forces. It was a glorious battle, Lorandon, one that shall be long remembered. The orcs thought they could use trickery to gain the upper hand, but they could not stand in the face of our combined might. Now let us finish our business here and see what else we can do to push back these foul orcs. Smash that subscribe button, people over on youtube.com/Verome1. I greatly appreciate you helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. Only been trying for about a decade and a half.
But the Deep Way stands still.
We have done it, Lorandon. I did not think we would come through it alive, but we did, against all the odds. The dwarves in Moria stand hardy, though all their enemies of the deeps be upon them. Alright, so we finished that. We need to go talk to Stothkel and defend the Way of the Smiths. That is going to be down here at this spot, isn't it? Is it blinking there? Yep, it sure is. Summertime loads. I think we'll go ahead and use... Oh, that's not up. I keep forgetting I don't have the way that makes it faster on this one. Where did we come in? Was it down here, I think? I need to purchase those shortened reuse timers on my milestones, but I haven't done it yet on this character. I wish it was account-based, but account-wide, but unfortunately all of those unlocks are character-based. So you have to buy it for each character that you want to play. Which is why I only do it on characters that I'm going to play for a very, very, very long time. And this is one I'm going to play for a very long time. For some reason I haven't got around to doing it just yet. Nose is still running. Much better. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this go, and while that's doing that, I'm going to go get me some more biscuits. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm back. This time I've got butter and jelly on my biscuits rather than sausage. Good. Good coffee. Good coffee. So for anybody that doesn't know, we are playing through basically the epic storyline here in Mines of Moria. I've done a lot of the questing already here. Specifically on this character. Now I'm trying to get through the epic so that I can move on to Mirkwood.
If the Heart of Fire fails, I fear Moria will again be lost to us.
All right. We are with you, Lorendon. We will stand against the orcs to the end, whether into ruin or triumph, though the orcs thirst and slaver for our very blood, and then we will close the door if we must. If it comes to that, your presence will strengthen our resolve regardless. It's another skirmish we gotta do. This is Battle of the Way of Smiths. So we hit Control J. Look in skirmishes, defense, Battle of the Way of the Smiths. Launch that. And here we go.
With the revelation of Ziegelberg, Marzak knows that the Heart of Fire has been discovered and seeks to claim the forge for his own. In the Way of Smiths, the dwarves must stem the flood of darkness and prevent the Heart of Fire from falling to the orcs.
With your help, we will be ready for anything!
I fear you have wasted your time coming here to random. With the way shut, we shall have no problems with the orcs. Those witless fools have no chance of forcing this door open. The Heart of Fire is... Wait, what does that sound? It cannot be. They have found us. Need the banners over here. Banners. Against the Eastern Forge. That's going to be this one down here. We have a different one, don't we? We have a purple one. Where are they at? One ranged one over here being a pain in the butt. Excuse me. Oh, there's where they're coming from. Of course, I get the ranged one. Eastern, that's the same place we're already at. Okay. Let's pull this one down here as well. And we got a green one? Nope, we don't. I'll put that one down here. I go to hit him, he steps away from me. He's like, nope, not dealing with you. I'm going to step around you. You first. Northern Forge. That's the main one over here. We never use these things. Let's use them. Get over here. Don't stop 5 feet away from me. What the heck is wrong with you? First soul's been broken. Alright. So we have a moment before the next assault begins. It's not the same. Eastern Ford. They're coming from behind us. You know what? I got an idea. Why don't we just stand over here where they come out? Just thinking. Just thinking. Maybe this would be easier. Alright, still going towards the eastern where we're at. Unless they're on the other side. Let me make sure of that. Doesn't appear that way. This is working much better. Alright, we defended against the second one. We'll head over and wait for the third assault to begin. Or the final assault was saying, actually. Once we get an indication. Supervisor's platform. There's a special one over here that is spawned. Gotta kill this one quick. There we are, now we can get back up there. Where? Alright.
With your help,
I
we
don't
will
like
be
this,
ready
Lorendon.
for anything.
Can you hear the rumbling beyond the entrance hall? Come, follow me. Just waiting on him to lead the way. The enemy is bringing something powerful to bear against us. Prepare yourself. The enemy is upon us. I don't see them. Where are they? Oh my God. Oh, come on. Just swing. I'm a firm believer that if you do something that is an AoE attack, you shouldn't have to have a target to do it, nor should the target that you've got targeted be next to you to do it. AoE should be AoE, period.
We have achieved victory! They are enemies! Tremble before us!
I must confess to you that I did not think the orcs would be able to counter our plan. It is good that you were with us when things went sour, or this would be a grim day for the dwarves indeed. Instead, victory! The Heart of Fire remains in our power, and we live still to use it. Alright, now talk to Willie and defend the 21st Hall. Can we use our travel yet? Yes, we can! That'll get us there a little quicker, basically. We'll still have to use a Stable Master, but it's faster than running back the whole way.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Well, I mean, elves, hobbits, and humans can fight for dwarves as well. You don't have to do it by yourself. Where's he at? There he is. Hey, Willie, we're back.
We will make our stand here. Long may we fight against our enemies.
Comes down to this, Lorendon. If we lose the 21st Hall, we lose Moria. The orcs will strike soon, and the stroke will be hard and fast. We cannot fall here, or we shall not find our footing again. If we must, we will retreat from the forward barricades. Better to lose some ground than to lose good dwarves. Okay, so this is going to be Battle of the 21st Hall.
In the aftermath of the raid upon Zabad Gothel, Marzog sets his strength against Durin's folk, assaulting many key encampments.
Ooh.
If the 21st Hall falls, then the advantage falls to Marzog's orcs.
Have I got food I could go ahead and eat and get rid of? I just thought of that. I actually don't have any food. Imagine that. Okay. Our defenses are in order. Now I must tell you the role you are to play in the upcoming battle. I would ask that you defend the barricades as they come under assault and ensure they stand. To that end, do not forget to unfurl the banners of Khazad-dûm. Blah, 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 blah. We've heard this on all the other ones. However, do not use them lightly. Once you unfurl them, their strength is spent. Yada, yada. Those are my orders, friend. Now we must wait and hope that we shall draw breath another day. Another great opportunity that should have been voiceovered, but wasn't. Anytime that's like a timed event where you're doing other stuff, anything else is going on, should be voiceovered. Absolutely should be voiceovered. It's unacceptable. If you agree, hit that subscribe button on youtube.com/Ferone1. Remember, everybody, you can head over to Ferone.com to find links to everything I have. I have multiple channels And I have some music on there. Really appreciate if y'all go check that out. I think they turned out extremely cool. Alright, we're just waiting on the first assault to begin. One of these days, it's going to begin. Do we have to talk to him or anything? I would have thought that they would have started by now. Oh, let's grab the banners. Maybe that's what he's waiting for me to do, is pick up the banners. I don't know. It doesn't say over there to pick up the banners. But maybe. There we are. It's headed to the barricades. Stop it. Yeah, but from where? Where is he headed? Towards the barricades? It didn't say which direction. We're going to guess maybe it's over here. Yep, it's over here. Where's the sapper? We definitely need to kill him. There he is. He's walking slowly. In those situations, it's AoE, but you gotta be next to him if you want to use it. That's rather aggravating right there. Alright, let's go kill this one before he gets up here, because that would be bad news bears if he gets up to the barricades. There we are. Now we can go kill this guy. Boom. There comes the next set. Goblin Sapper is headed for the barricades. Where is he? He's walking very slowly up there. We can take out these before he ever gets here. Alright, the first assault has been completed. What do we got here, by the way? Black speech tell us the goblins are trying to do something. I didn't read that well. In the black speech, telegoblins are trying to break into the vault. The vault, that's back here. Not right there. Nope, over here. There they are. Did I get it? Alright. I think we took care of it. Talk to Willie at 21st Hall. Willie must survive the assault. Yes. Well done, Lorandon, but the battle has only just begun. See there, another of the advance guards returns. From the south. South is that direction. Get the thing. It's enough to make you want to cry. Where's the bad guys at? Let's use one of these for the hell of it. There's the sapper. We're going to go ahead and attack him. wait till them get closer because they love to do ranged. Goblin Sapper's headed. Alright. And Goblin Sapper is dead. Defending against the second one. Alright.
Victory is ours this
Again,
day.
well done, Lurendon. I fear, however, that the orcs will not so easily give up their assault. Look, there is another guard. And from the west. West is this way. They just take up our inventory anyway, might as well use them. I think they come from that direction, or is it straight out? Maybe it is straight out. Sapper is headed this way. A lieutenant of the enemy has joined the battle. He's right there. He's going to be ranged, so we'll go to him. Get over here. Finally, we got to take a swing. Goblin Sapper's headed for barricades. Whoops. Alright, defeat against the third wave. Let's go give a shout to Willie. Let him know everything's good.
Victory is ours this day.
Lurendon!
Baruch Kazan!
Word comes from the northern hall that the enemy is preparing for an assault there. We must go at once. What remains of the advanced guard must deal with any further assaults against the 21st hall proper. Alright. We need to head over to basically, can't remember what that place is called, but it's where they did their last stand back in the day before they were killed off. Chamber of Mazarbul, that's what it is. It says follow Willie. I hope I'm not breaking the script. Alright. Because I know where it's at. But let's make sure we're not breaking anything. We have to follow Willie. Some of these older instances, skirmishes, dungeons, so on and so forth, you can easily break the script if you don't follow what they're doing and you try to go too fast. Like on a max level character, I know in one of them I've done before, I killed everything too fast and it wouldn't advance, and I had to end the instance and start it all over again.
is ours this day!
I will
Baruch Kazan!
I will complete preparations here, Lorandin. If the hallway falls, this chamber will be our final hope for waiting out this siege. Hark, do you hear the horns? They come even now. Prepare yourself. Alright, they're coming into the northern hallway. So, it's one of the things it doesn't tell you that I've found out the hard way in the past. Is you need to go out here. To not stay in that room. You need to go out here to where they're actually attacking. They're going to be attacking right over here since it said Northern Hall. This dwarf here is like, thank God you heard about it. I was worried that you wouldn't know to come over here because nothing on your screen said actually go over there and not stay in this room. For the love of God, would you please put some warnings in there? I'm like, don't worry, dwarf. Don't worry. I've made that mistake before. I'm here to help you. Of course, I'm assuming this is because... Where's the mobs at? Wasn't there supposed to be mobs here? We're at the North Hall. This is the North Hall. I feel like we're failing because nothing is coming. A warning sounds from the south? Oh my God, the south end of the Northern Hall. Oh Lord. Could we have worded that wrong even more? Possibly. Have they made it in? They haven't. Yep, they're out here beating on him. Sounds from the north end of the northern hallway. I realize the designer that made this probably doesn't even work there anymore because the game's over 18 years old and this was the very first expansion. But, seriously, somebody find him and slap him. Him or her, I don't care. That is really poor wording and there's no way it was play tested and found to be good. Alright, this time we should be at the right spot. Alright, warning sounds from the north end of the northern hall. Or north end, we're at the north end right here. Makes my head want to go poof. Smash that subscribe button if you feel sorry for me, or if you just think I'm a moron for not knowing it, smash it anyway. South end of the northern hallway. It irritates me every time I read it. Every single time I read that now, it's going to irritate me. Years ago when I did this the very first time, I literally stayed in the room there waiting, not understanding why the mobs weren't coming to us. I'm sure for the designer that created it, it made perfect sense because, you know, they created it and they knew exactly where things were supposed to be. And that's why it should be play tested by somebody that knows absolutely nothing about it and take their feedback and apply that to the design. You're defending against the fourth assault. You should return to Willie for further assistance. What is that? Chill flows from the southeast corner of the Chamber of Miserable. Okay, so in this room, in the southeast corner, is going to be our named mob that spawned. So we need to go kill it. There it is. Alright, we got that one taken care of. We need to talk to Willie.
Victory is ours this day!
The outlook is foul, Lorandin. This horde seems endless, and we are all that remains here. Prepare yourself, for this may well be our final stand. To arms! The enemy approaches. Do I have any of these things to unfurl? Yeah, let's unfurl every single one of them, just for the hell of it. There we are. He's a biggin', ain't he? He's not gonna come to me. He's a wimp. We won.
Victory is ours this day!
Huzzah!
Kazan!
Well done, Lorandon. I fear, however, that our victory here is short-lived. The orcs seem nearly endless in number. This expedition is doomed to failure, I believe. It will be years before we are strong enough to cleanse these halls. Ah well, this is not the time for fear or grief. You have defended this hall for today.
Victory is ours this day!
Hurrah! Huzzah! I think back in the day when this expansion was being made and somebody was playtesting it, they should have gone around every time they talked to somebody in the office as the person's starting to say something to them, they should have gone, Baruch Azad! Until somebody finally says, what the hell do you keep doing that? And go, well, every time I play the game, I go to talk to somebody, and as I'm about to talk to them, they go, Baruch Azad! And they go, take that out. We owe you more gratitude than can be expressed in words or salutations. The 21st Hall still stands, and my folk remain upright to cleanse the filth that infested these slumbering halls. For today this has been. From retreat to dishonor springs glory and triumph. Let Mazog cower before the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Alright, talk to Bossi in the Chamber of Crossroads. So back to the Crossroads. I gotta figure out where I'm. There we are. Baruch Azad! Hey, how are you doing, Bob? Baruch Azad! Do you want to go get Baruch Azad? Baruch Azad!
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
There, we defeated another one of those lieutenants. Baruch Azad! You say Baruch Azad one more time while I'm talking. Baruch Azad! You're fired!
We have weathered this storm, but I fear it may not be over.
You've left me speechless, Lorandon. With your help, we live to fight another day. But what if the orcs return, as they surely will? We cannot stand against them forever. They are simply too numerous. Let's see, where's our heavy option? This is it. It has one little bitty might more, less vitality, and less critical rating, and more physical mastery rating on intermittent weakness. What? Hold on. Intermittent weakness. On any damage, 10% chance to reflect effect, negative 25% devastate magnitude. I mean, you know, it's got less armor, but it's got that little bonus in there that makes me want to say, let's put it on. So we're going to take it.
Bori's assault upon Marzog's fortress ended in tragedy, with most of the dwarves slain and Bori himself taken captive, as well as Ziegelberg. The dwarves elsewhere in Moria repelled, though barely, the retaliation of the orcs against them. But another attack could spell doom for Durin's folk.
We cannot stand alone. We must seek new allies.
Yeah. I don't know why they can't separate that narrative away from the voiceover so you can have two, you know, audio sliders. They have them connected. And I've asked on the forums before, and they say it's been that way since the beginning, and changing that code is too difficult. And I'm like, have you put headphones on and played the game and had your ears bleed? Because you'd find a way. I'm telling you. Alright, we'll put those pants on. We got more stuff here that we can open up to save some room. Yes, yes, yes. Very good indeed, yes. Is that locked to me? No, it's account-wide. So let me grab my shared storage and we'll throw that in my LI tab. There we are. And this is locked to me, so we will sell that as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's bring up our cells. Bam, bam. Clicky, clicky, bam, bam. I said bam. Thank you. Alright. Talk to Bosie.
We cannot stand alone. We must seek new allies.
We have withstood the initial attacks of the orcs, but for how long will our good luck last? Not long enough, I fear. The orcs are simply too numerous, and with the support of Dol Guldur, Mazog can surely wage his war long enough to overturn our defenses. We must seek help of our own. Though the friendship of the dwarves with the elves of the Golden Wood has suffered strain over the long years, it has never, I hope, been truly abandoned. We need their assistance now, more than ever, or we are lost. We must seek the aid of the Lady Galadriel. We dwarves know little of her, but it is said she wields some great power. Some say she is fell and perilous, others that she is kind. In this dire time I would risk an audience with her, though I am afraid. Speak with one of the wardens at the bounds of Lothlorien and ask to speak with the Lady of the Wood, Lorandin. Who better than you? You are an elf friend and a dwarf friend both. I understand that there may be great platforms among the trees across the river called Nimrodel, southeast of the Dimral Dell. You may find wardens of Lothlorien upon them. Okay, so we have officially finished Book 5 of Epic Volume 2. We are now starting Book 6, where we got to go talk to the elves. Go talk to Galadriel. Let's see, I thought I'd seen that thing pop up. I swear I thought I did. Right there. See that? There's a spot that keeps getting hit. Not that, but right in there somewhere. Because I know I've expanded this before. And now it's not expanding. I swear I've been able to expand this. Like that. You can do that. Hold it. Hold it. Can I not? It's like it's broken. They've broken it. They've broken it, and it's not allowing me to expand to the left or right anymore, and it's very angering. It's right there somewhere if I could click on it. Anyway, we're going to stop worrying about that. We've got like squirrel going on right now, so we're going to actually go talk to Lady Galadriel if we can get an audience with her. We need to head to...
return soon to his halls.
Let's try the 21st hall. From there we can probably get to the second hall, I think is what it's called, and make our way out.
These halls will be great once more.
I have no doubt of that. I believe they will be. Second hall. Nope, that's not it. What is this one over here called? First hall. Okay, second hall, and then there's the first hall. Hopefully this will let me go to the first hall. That would be nice.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Megavannen.
Megavannen. What are all of these? Bleed pulses, words of courage, healing, shadows, lament, damage, last stand, heal, devastating blow, and pressing attack damage, Shield of the Dunedain, incoming healing. Shield of the Dunedain, duration. Bleed pulses. Make haste duration. Isn't that this here? Yeah, it is. I like make haste. Make haste makes me happy. Noble mark buff and debuff potency. So probably not while I'm writing, but can I look at what I have here? Actually, it's much easier to just hold it over. There we are. Shadow's Lament damage and Battle Shout damage are the two I have on that one. This one is Rallying Cry and Battle Ready damage buff. Did we have Battle Ready over here anywhere? Don't recall. I know we have the Shadow Lament damage. No, we don't have that one. What was the other one? Rallying Cry, didn't see that. Battle Shout damage and Shadow's Lament damage. How much is the Shadow's Lament? 45%. This is 45%. It's the same thing. That's level 125. This one is, you can't tell right there. This is 125. It's the exact same thing, isn't it? 45, 57. 45, 36. Well, that's upgraded because of the slot that it's in. It's a 95, 45, and this is a 95, 40. So it's the exact same one. The other one is Battle Shout damage. I don't think I had that. No. Alright, don't need to worry about that right now. Here we are.
Why should we aid the dwarves? It was folly for them to return to Moria.
Hell, friend elf. I am Haldur of Lorien. I am sorry, but my orders are not to let any outsiders enter this realm.
It is no small matter to enter Lothlorien.
The orcs of Moria are awake. Once they were content to burrow in the deep roots of Fanadhul the Grey, Selbdil the White, and Karadas the Cruel. Now they pour from the doors of the Black Pit to threaten these woods. You say you have fought the orcs and goblins of Moria. If you are truly their foe, then show me. How many have you slain in the dark tunnels of Moria? Will I be satisfied that you are the friend you say, and not a spy in league with those forces who wish us ill? I will judge your tally, but I promise you nothing. So he wants me to complete Goblin Slayer deed in Moria and Orc Slayer deed in Moria. Well, isn't that annoying? Did I already do it? Maybe I did. Thank God. Alright.
The Lady Galadriel must be told of the evils the dwarves have disturbed within Moria.
The record of your victories affirms your claim, Lorandin. I am sorry I doubted you earlier, but we have had strange visitors of late in these dangerous times. Even among our own people we must be cautious. I hope that you will forgive my distrust. My question is, how does he know? Because I said, okay, well, I've killed a lot of them. And he goes, well, that's great then.
If you are trustworthy, we have need of your aid.
I have sent word to Lady Galadriel, Lorandin. She will judge whether your need is great and determine what the elves must do if we must do anything. In the meantime, I would appreciate your help in patrolling the boundaries of the wood. Speak to my brothers Rumil and Orofin, and offer them your aid. They will welcome your strength. You will find them on the far shores of Nimrodel to the north. If you walk along the northern banks of the river, you will find my brothers. Alright, so before we can talk to Lady Galadriel, we have to do his quest, which is basically go talk to these other people. So we will do that. Is there a milestone here? Yes, there it is. Hold on. I just don't want to use that one up. Let me buy one more milestone. Because I want to keep the 21st Hall one, you know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Milestone. Milestone skill number 2. Costs 350 Lotro points. We'll go ahead and grab it. Looks like shared storage space is on sale. So our inventory slots, they're on sale. Let me get out of there and back over here. Right click on this. Now we can do that one. Bind. Yes. Okay, and let's get... Oh, do we have anything we do with taxidermist? Nope. Alright.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
I remember this one. And no, we're not going to take it. We're not going to poach for you, Mr. Dwarf.
Hail, stranger. If you are rested, I have a request of you.
The orcs of Moria are numerous in Lorandon and have become bolder than ever in recent days. Some of them have even managed to pass the border of the wood, though none of them will ever come again out of Lothlorien. The sharp eyes of the Galadrim are quick to discern passage of the orc host, and any orc so found cannot expect to live for long. But there are so many of the vile creatures that the arrows of the Galadrim will be in short supply before much longer. Look for orc corpses along the border of the Golden Wood east of here and recover arrows from their bodies. Do not get too near the border, for the Galadrim may shoot you from hiding if they do not know you. Stray not too near the border if you value your life.
A shadow falls beyond Lothlorien, against which we must be prepared.
Orcs have been trying to enter the Golden Wood for the past several days, Lorandon, and though they are killed by the arrows of the Galadrim before they get very far, still there is grievous damage done. Curse the foul feet of the orcs. Their passage across the swift-flowing Nimrodel has dirtied its clean waters. The encrusted filth of their boots collects on the banks of the stream, and the song of Nimrodel is made the more sorrowful for it. Travel north and south along the stream and collect the filth left behind by the orcs' passage. Bring it to me and we will dispose of it, and Nimrodel will run clean once more. Alright, so we need to go collect arrows and garbage. That is what we have to do while we try not to get killed by the elves for which we are collecting the arrows and garbage for. It makes perfect sense. Really it does. It makes perfect sense. Who would think that that doesn't make perfect sense? It's so senseful. Senseful-ish, fully sensefulness. Yep. Squirrel! Let's get this orc filth out of here. What? I thought I picked up, maybe it's another orc filth I missed. Oh, what do we got going on here? Was that not who I went to talk to? Hold on. To Orphan. Oh, so I didn't talk to the right person. Alright. He's about to speak when something distracts him suddenly. Yuck, he hisses. You successfully defended Orphan. May Panas Abdul. Alright, so we've talked to him. Who's the other person we have to talk to? Is it over here? Probably. I probably don't have to do the filth and arrow thing if I just talk to the right people. Nope, that's work filth. Is that gonna make this dot disappear? Nope. Where is what I'm... There it is. Orc corpse. We got all the filth. Gotta do some mining, of course, you know. Why stop with doing your quest stuff? Why keep doing your quest stuff when you can stop and do some mining? Now we can turn in the orc filth.
What business have you with the Lord and Lady? The Lord and Lady
Filth
have
in
need
the
of your
fire.
services.
No, I went to burn this stuff and burn orc filth. Where am I supposed to burn that at? Is that not where I'm supposed to burn it? Fire inside one of the orc camps. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, where's this other person I'm supposed to talk to? Rumil or something. Oh, he was over here on the other side of the river. Not bad. I'm getting this all wrong. All wrong. Squirrel! Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. There's the other person right there. Rumil. Rumil smiles at you and then speaks in Elvish. Welcome, my friend. I understand you are to help me with the watch, but everything seems to be quiet. The orcs have wisely, it seems to me, chosen not to come here and test my prowess. A pity. I thank you for the offer of help, but I do not have need of it for now. So that was literally it. That's all we had to do was talk to them, then we could have gone back. But we took this other quest, so now we are compelled to complete it because must complete. It's in the DNA, I must do it. I wonder, what other mount could we be using right now? There we are. While we're in Lothlorien, let's use an elk. It's a pretty elk. There's purple here, so I'm assuming I gotta do something here. What is it I'm supposed to be doing here? Return their fill. There we are. Was that all we had to do? That's all we had to do. We're good. Oh, but we gotta kill a bad guy. We'll find a button that's available eventually. Just keep pushing all of them till you get one. That's what I say. Not nearly as bad as Donkey Kong Bonanza on the Switch 2, where you literally just take the controller, put it up against your face, and go. And he'll do everything you need him to do in the game. Really poorly designed game that they charge $79 for. Thank God I didn't buy that game. That reminds me. There's a couple of free trial demos on the Switch that I want to get downloaded to try out today later on, so maybe I'll power up my Switch and get those started downloading. Boom, 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 boom. There was something over here I still needed to do, wasn't there? It was the orcs. They retrieving the arrows from their bodies, I think, was what I was still needing over here. Like right there. One second. It's getting somebody into the kinship. Oh, there's nobody online today. Or barely anybody. Alright. Boom, boom. Sorry, taking care of some kinship business real quick. Another orc corpse. There it is. Oops. Where's this last corpse? There it is. So we can go finish this quest and move on and go talk to Lady Galadriel. I think. Oh, we still need one more corpse. Where's the last corpse? Is it all the way over there? Surely not. No, it's got to be it over there blinking. I think that's the case. Or is it just telling me to go turn them in? That may be what it's doing. That's a campfire. Yeah, this is a turn in over here. I thought, oh, maybe we did get all 5. No. No, we didn't get all 5 of them.
Be wary, traveler. Orcs have come down from the mountains. The
no.
Lord and Lady have need of your services.
Alright, where the heck is this last frickin' scraps of Shathorn? Something wicked? Is it that one? Which one is that? Lucky the arrow that kills something or another, that one. Okay, so it is this blinking thing way over here. Flippity flip flip flop, flippity flip, flippity flip flip flip, flippity flippity flip. Takes true talent to ride a mount up a ladder. Oh, why did I come back here? This isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to find that last orc corpse, which is over there somewhere. Where's it at? Okay, we found it. We found it. Found it. It's right over there. Okay. Now back to turn this quest in so we can finally move on. Hopefully that guy there won't kill me for going across his imaginary line of don't cross this if you're not an elf person line thingy. Not what I wanted to do, but you know what? It worked anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Give me half a second to take care of something. Let's see. make a post real quick. And then get back over here. There we are. And we'll go turn this quest in.
Welcome to Lothlorien.
Alright, that's finished, and it's wanting me to do
and speak with me.
like repeatables of the same thing, so we're not going to do that. I think we're going to actually go talk to Galadriel, possibly, maybe, I think, sort of, kind of, I hope, I'm not sure. See if they give me another quest, or if we actually get to go talk to Galadriel. Alright, Haldir, I'm back. I said I'm back. There we are.
You have my thanks.
I thank you for helping my brothers, Lorandon, and for safeguarding the eaves of Lorien. The Lady Galadriel has sent word to me concerning your petition and the fate of the dwarves. I will relay to you her message.
We may have need of your help, if you offer it willingly.
A short time before you arrived, an even stranger company came to Lorien. Blindfolded, they were brought to Seren Amroth, for in no way would we endanger the safety of our land. Sad tidings they brought with them, and grief. Haldir pauses and then goes on. The Lady Galadriel sent a small party of elves into Moria following the tidings this company brought with them. She says, if you wish to save the dwarves, you will render your aid unto those elves, for their task in Moria is very important. They have made a small camp in Gwarthrendath, the shadowed refuge, among the foundations of stone. The lady says that an evil greater by far than the orc presence lies beneath the foundations of stone. It must be faced if your dwarves are to be saved. And that is going to start us on chapter 4. Deep is the abyss. So we are in book 6, chapter 4, and we're headed back into Moria. So let's do that. What we're actually going to do is we're going to go over here and hit the stable master up so we can get back to Moria faster.
Greetings to you. Alright, to get to where we're going, we're headed to the foundation of stone down here. Oh, do.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
I still attest that Mines of Moria is one of the best expansions in the game, in pretty much any MMORPG, because of how large and how detailed and expansive and amazing and thick and story rich in story. I mean, it's an incredible expansion. It's amazing they made this, and probably goes back to the fact that it was the very first expansion. It seems that after MMOs are out for any given time, unless they're super popular and have a lot of money, the first expansion is the best, and after that they go downhill. This game has been interesting in that I've played through all the expansions now, and the first one is probably my favorite and is one of the most detailed of all of them, but it isn't the only good one. They have some really good expansions in this game. Some of them, Mirkwood that's coming up, not the best, but some of them are extremely good. This, by far, though, is my favorite expansion. Ah. That is too funny. My fiance lives in the Philippines, and the big continent island, I should say, that she lives on is spelled Negros. That is the name of the island. I can't help it. That is seen bad elsewhere. And I tried to type that in my kinship. I was saying where she lives, and it treated it as a dirty word. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. We're sorry. Your country will need to change the name of your island because that word's not allowed. We as a species need to get over this whole word thing. Words being bad and stuff. That is stupid. so right back there is where we actually need to go, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and where's the milestone? That's what I want to hit up. I already got the stable master, yes, because I was able to get here without spending a mithril coin. Mithril. There's the milestone right over there. I'm going to go ahead. No, I'm not wanting to talk to you just yet. I want to talk to the milestone. I'm going to set Chamber of Crossroads to this one. There we are. Now we need to go talk to the elves.
At the command of Lady Galadriel, we stand against the evil in the depths.
I would welcome you to the Shadowed Refuge, Lorandon, but it is not a cheerful welcome. None should wish to come to this place. We are here to the behest, at the behest of the Lady Galadriel. Some terror has made its home in these caverns, and it is loathsome and evil.
Mazog has sent orcs into the abyss to seek allies for his master.
This is a grim and unwholesome place. The air is heavy and stagnant and reeks of the unseen terrors that slither about in the darkness. But for the Lady Galadriel we brave the black pit, and we will do as we are bid until we can be of no more use here. She has sent you to us for a reason, Captain. The lady sees many things in her mirror. Perhaps she has seen what fate awaits us in the abyss. Help the elves of my company, and we will see all that may come to pass in this place. One second, getting a message.
Surely you have the time to
Dwarves that
listen
seek
my
to reclaim
tale.
Moria, as foolish as they are, do not deserve the fate that Mazog's armies have chosen for them. But why has Mazog sent so many of his orcs here to the foundations of stone, when they might otherwise be used to attack the defenses of the dwarves? There is some foul purpose in it, Lorandon, and I believe Gorthol, the sorcerer from Dal Guldur, will be at the root of it all. Mazog would not do this by himself. What possible reason could he have for splitting his forces? Seek out the members of the Pulpum that Mazog sent to the foundations of stone. They may now be Globsnaga, corrupted by the evil of this place, but it could be they still hold the orders that sent them here. Bring these to me if they exist. You will find the Pulpum, especially among the tunnels, near the great underground lake, and on the few outcroppings that break its surface. Sorry, I've got a bunch of messages going on right now.
We may have need of your help.
Mazog has
If you
sent
offer it
many of
willingly.
his kind down here to the foundations of stone for some purpose. They seem to be seeking something, but we have not yet determined what that might be. It is clear at least that they are having very little success. Nay, these orcs are being seized by some madness of mind and body that rages within them like a fire, erupting soon onto the surface as a sickening corruption of the flesh. This illness makes them even more dangerous than Randon, though they seem to lose all reason. They are the Globsnaga now. Defeat them wherever you find them throughout the foundations of stone, for their mindlessness makes them more cruel and merciless than before. Were there others to get in here? I don't think there was. I think that was the only ones. Yeah, I'm going to assume those were the only ones. I really think that was it. Well, let's see. God damn, I can't even type. I try to type and it screws up. Oh god, that irritates the hell out of me. I go to type, and if I don't hit enter first, I start making things across the UI turn on, and it just makes me want to punch the monitor when that happens. I want to type. Want to just type. I don't want to have UI things go all over the place. Alright. Sorry about that. Got all kinds of tails going on. Everything is just like going crazy all of a sudden while I'm trying to play the game. How long have we been going? I'm going 2 hours and 18 minutes. We'll give this a little bit more time. Defeat Globsnagas, collect Pulpum, so on and so forth. Let's go back here and grab all of these quests for this area so we can do them while we're doing this. We may not finish all of them, because again, I'm just trying to follow the epic so I can get over to the next expansion, Siege of Mirkwood. I believe that's what it's called. I know it's Mirkwood, but I can't remember if it's Siege of Mirkwood or not. Really sucks. So my buddy that that I play Lotro with has been away from Lotro for a very long time now.
Stay a moment.
Because
We will need your aid against
somehow
the hordes of
he
Mordor.
got a ban,
If we are
and
to find Mithra in Khazad-dûm,
their policy
we will
is they
first
don't
have to
tell
deal
you
with the
while you
orcs.
got a ban, and
We have
I'm
little
telling you
time to
right now,
speak.
folks, he did
Great events have been set in motion.
absolutely nothing to get a ban. But we had an ex-kin member that threw a fit, and I think that he went and accused him of stuff that was not true. So he ended up getting banned. Well, he finally got the ban lifted and just got back in the game. He plays on a Mac, a very new, expensive Mac, and for whatever reason, it is crashing his Mac to the extent that he has to contact Apple to get it fixed. And he finally got it fixed and got back in the game and was in talking with me just this morning, and it blew up again. So he probably won't be playing Lotro anymore, and that really, really irritates the living shit out of me, because he got screwed once in Lotro because of customer service taking the side of an idiot that was lying, and now he's not going to be in it because on his initial trip back, the game has destroyed his computer. So yeah, I'm a little on the upset side right now. Yeah. And for anybody wondering about that, no, Lotro does not destroy your Macintosh. I have no idea why it's doing it to his. Many people play Lord of the Rings Online on Macs. But for whatever reason, now it's not going to work on his. So now that he's back after the ban, he'll be gone yet again because he's upset with the game. So, yeah, I'm not happy. Not at all. Sometimes it feels like you can't win for losing. So that's what all that typing stuff was. It was taking so much time just then. I was talking to him about it. And what's the best way to deal with that when you're pissed off at a situation? It's to play a game where you can kill lots of monsters. Take all of your frustration out on destroying them. Is there a mob hitting me? Oh, there you are. Where were you at? There's your sign. There's your sign. Do I have the quest for the spider? I don't know, but it's not here, so we'll move on. Is this a drop off? It is. What the heck? Let's just drop off and continue killing stuff. If it's not going to kill us, that's a pretty far fall. Woo! Okay, we made it. We made it. It's just a spring ankle. We can block it off. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Let me get my Herald out here. Which way? Which way? What is that? Oh, that was the return ability when I got the new return. Nope, that's that drop off again, isn't it? So I went the wrong direction. Oh, here, let's kill this guy. Yeah, seeing as my Herald came from up there to catch up with me, then we'll go this direction. Oh, wrong type mount. You can't use anything except a boar or a goat in Moria. Where am I supposed to find... Oh yeah, down here. Did I miss something back there? I feel like I missed a spot. Alright, was that everything down here? I think so. Still got other areas we need to go in this general area. Did I finally run out of these? Holy crap, that took forever. That's these, I believe. Oh, I need to unlock this. Options. This is a plugin, by the way. I want to unlock it and accept. Then take these. Put them over here so I can use them up. And then we want to lock it back so we don't accidentally drag them off of the bar. Then we can just click it over here and it'll use the item. Oh, and I need to change the name on that, don't I? The other one is Warding Lore, so it's this one here, Ancient Battle Lore. So we will go to Effect, Edit. Let me see if we just take out the word minor. Yep, it picks it up just fine. Perfect. Perfect. I think we're actually in battle right now and I wasn't aware of it. There it is. Alright, I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hopefully nothing kills me while I'm gone. I'm back, everybody. Trying to figure out how come my Switch is not turning on. What is going on here? You know what? The monitor's not turned off. There it goes. Yay! It's finally working. Give me half a second here. I'm gonna get this to where it's downloading. That way there y'all can watch it. Of course it's not going to work. Why would it work? Why would I expect it to work? Nothing's going to ever work. Game capture. Well. Oh, wrong thing. Wow. Wow, what is going on? This is the day of nothing working. Some days you just want to just say screw it and just be like, that's it, I'm done. I tried. Shit didn't work. that's how I feel right now. But the reason I'm doing this is I want to get this started downloading the demos. So let me do that real quick. Nintendo eShop. Then I'll turn off that thing up there and we'll continue playing Lord of the Rings Online. There's supposed to be some demos available. Let me see if Featured has it. Did this have it? Hold on. Is there a way to do filter? Search. There's what I'm looking for. Nope, it's not there. This is getting to be worthless. They not have a filter for demo available. Why wouldn't they have that? Alright, let's check Featured again. Because I can't remember what it was that had a demo. This one did. Download demo. It's being downloaded, okay. And what else had a demo? That's a pre-order, so it shouldn't. Did this have a demo? No. I know there was 2 of them that had a demo available right now. Of course that doesn't have a demo. Why would it? They want you to pay out the butt for that thing. $70. That one had a demo. That's right. Alright. I think that was the only 2 that had a demo available right now. Could be wrong, but I think that was the case. Alright. So we'll let those demos download and we'll get back playing Lord of the Rings Online. Let me turn that off. Make sure that the audio for it is off. It is. We're good. We're ready to continue. Alright. I'm really bummed that my friend can't play Lotro with me now. Really bummed. But there's nothing I can do about it, so continuing on. sound they make when they die. It's pretty intense. That was all 18 of them. What was the other thing? Collect pulpum orders from Grobsnaga Pulpum. We need more pulpum. Pulpum. Do you like popcorn, Georgie? What do y'all think of the new Deary series that's out? You know, it's based off of the town where it was made, Deary. I've seen, they've got 2 episodes out so far now, and I've seen both episodes, and I'm not really sold on, to be honest with you. I think it's, it could be better. It's not grasping me. For one thing, it doesn't, so far, hasn't had it in it at all. There's one right there. Alright, we got all of them. I think we can go back up there now. Let's go ahead and recall to it. Alright, this is not at all where I meant to go. Oh my god. Yeah, I screwed up. Gosh darn it. Really not where I meant to be at all.
Sweet light melon.
You know, and at a certain point you just go, yep. It's like, that's it, I'm done. Too many things screwing up this morning. We've been going for 2 hours and 44 minutes. We're going on 3 hours. This has been a long stream anyway. I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you that's been hanging out with me this morning for my Saturday morning Lotro. I hope y'all had a good time. As always, I have a good time. I'm still upset that my friend's computer blew up this morning, so that bugs me. Well, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. I can lay down on the ground, kick and scream, and throw a fit, but it isn't going to solve anything. You know, I was just really happy that he was finally back in Lotro after some idiot got him kicked out because he didn't like him. And now he's out again because his computer will be down for God knows how many months. Because apparently, whenever your Apple computer dies and you live in Asia, unlike in America where they ship you another one and you send your bad one to them after you get your new one, you instead have to ship yours off, let them diagnose it for God knows how many months before they send you a new one because yours is total crap. So that's what he's got to deal with. What can you do? Everybody, head over to youtube.com/From1, hit the subscribe button. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know why I ask. I've been trying to hit 1,000 for years. I get it. I don't have boobs. I'm not like you're running around in a little skimpy outfit and going, "Hey guys." That would give me instantly 1,000 subscribers. I'm just an ordinary human being. So, you know, it is what it is. The beautiful people get all the subscribers.
But if you'd like to help out an ordinary person, head over to youtube.com/ForOwn1, hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you so feel like it, you can hit the subscribe button. Don't waste your money unless you are a Amazon Prime member. You get a free subscription once per month for one channel on Twitch. And if you'd like to use that on me, hey, that'd be great. It's not like this is where I make my money. I have an actual job. This is what I do for fun. Yep, you can always head over to ForOwn.com. Find links to all of my channels. I have multiple channels. And check out my music. I really loving making the music. That is so much fun. I'll be adding some more today and working on my website today. So hopefully I'll get those up. I had trouble getting my website to work the last time I was working on it. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm going to try to update that today. Plus, I've got a birthday party to go to for a friend. I'm looking forward to that this evening. And I'll be back with more stuff. You know I play everything. I play on my Switch 2, my PlayStation 5, my PC. I play Lord of the Rings Online 99% of the time, but I also play other stuff. I play Minecraft, Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, the Persona series, all that kind of fun stuff. You know me, I'm always playing something, and I stream it because I enjoy streaming. So always check back, and you can hang out with me here. Until next time, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome. I'm signing off. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.